Good day, good evening to you all. This is my secure network architecture design by tbohlen. The following objectives are explain all components and how they interact with each other within the secure network design created, discuss the results of the GVM scan, describe and discuss the security issues and implications, and then talk about the advanced novel network and protocol technologies. This is a network design created for Thor Industries. It consists of one router that is connected to the internet. The one router that goes through the pfSense firewall and through the proxy server, which then goes through the snort, which is the IDS, which leads out to another firewall, which are connected to the mail server and the DHCP server. Through this firewall, it is then connected to a second router. This router is then connected to 5 different switches that are connected to different departments with the capabilities having 25 clients per department. The departments are sales, marketing, accounting, human resources, and the research and development team. Note that the next research and development team has one PC that is air-gapped and is separated from the network. Next, we'll discuss about the components of this network design. We'll have the DMZ, which is everything includes traffic and data from outside your network, carries the possibility of infecting your network, and can be considered a high risk if you allow traffic and data to travel without any type of separation from your network and outside. Because your network is protected by the firewall that filters traffic and data from the outside, this provides a level of security even from trusted networks. The proxy server is a gateway between a user and the internet. The proxy server only exists to intercept requests for information from external users and provide the requested information by retrieving it from an internal server. This level of security provides protection to mitigate and prevent attackers from breaching your private network. Some proxy servers act as a cache of data to speed up most common requests. Air-gap is any device or computer that is completely isolated and has no connection to the network via hardline or connection or a wireless connection. The DHCP, Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. This is a network protocol that is used to assign IP addresses to any device on the network so that it can communicate over the network. The next component is an intellectual tool. Snort is an open source tool which provides the ability to detect breaches within your network. The term is Intrusion Detection System. Snort allows you to detect vulnerabilities within your network and monitor them. The next intellectual tool that we'll be talking about is the pfSense. pfSense is a software that is a stateful firewall, which means it remembers information about connections flowing through the firewall so that it can automatically allow and reply to traffic. I'll discuss the GVM scan results. The first one is the generated GVM scan results, in which I scanned my entire network 192.168.1.1-25. This report shows the information, results, and the vulnerabilities found during the scan. This shows also the IP addresses that were scanned and shows the severity of each issue found. The next one shows you the port, which is 135, which is the TCP, which is a vulnerability that could be compromised. The next slide shows you the vulnerabilities on the application side, which there are none. And then on the next one is the vulnerabilities on operating systems, which shows the Microsoft Windows platforms, the server, the 11, and also the Windows 19 box. The next shows the CVE, which stands for Common Vulnerabilities and Exposures. It is a list of publicly disclosed computer security flaws. It appears that I have a handful of security flaws that need to be addressed. The last is the TSL certificate, which points back to the pfSense firewall. This concludes my report. My report will be attached to this assignment for your further review. The next one, we're going to talk about security implications and issues. One of them is unpatched or outdated network devices, programs, computers, and more, which can provide a path for bad actors to breach any part of your network through the vulnerabilities that have not been resolved. The next one is user account privileges. Abuse or non-complex user passwords can also be a liability for your organization. Another one could be unknown ports that are open on your network and the lack of defense in depth. The next slide will discuss advanced novel network and protocols. A software design area network, which is the SD-WAN, is a virtual WAN architecture that allows enterprises to leverage any combination of transport services, including MPLS, LTE, and broadband internet services to securely connect users to applications. The next is the next generation firewall. It is a network security device that provides capability beyond a traditional stateful firewall. While a traditional firewall typically provides stateful inspection of incoming and outgoing network traffic, a next generation firewall includes additional features like application awareness and control, integrated intrusion prevention, and cloud delivered threat intelligence. The last one is UTM, Unified Threat Management. This refers to multiple security features or services are combined into a single device within your network. Using UTM, your network users are protected with several different features, including antivirus, context filtering, email and web filtering, anti-spam, and more. This concludes my presentation. If you have any questions, please feel free to shoot me an email. Attached are my references. Thank you very much and have a good day.